And well, hello, this is Link here, and welcome to a Minecraft video. And well, today is not gonna be normal mode. It's gonna be kind of, let's just say hard. As you can see, I'm playing Java Edition still because, well, I'm using OBS, right? OBS Studios because it's, you know, but, yeah. My Xbox thing is not really connecting right now, so I can only really use, Java, like Minecraft on my computer and stuff, the thing that I used to record. This is future me. I recorded this like 4 days ago or something like that, since I kind of recorded up to 3 videos, which every single time I did, it was like an hour long, so I had to cut the footage, because this footage was an hour and 5 minutes originally, so I built a house that took me like 40 minutes to do. Video's still going to be like 40 minutes long, but like a lot better. So, yeah. And well, I don't really remember this too much, but I edited it, so like the bits that are a bit grindy, I kind of like, you know, I kind of like zoomed past it, you know, kind of made it faster. The lagginess is a bit bad, but it's not really that bad. It's just, it's gonna get better. It's just, I'm using a replay mod to get some pretty good cuts for it, and you know, some of the stuff I needed to like edit out. So yep. And well, we kind of start out chopping a tree, because this is hardcore mode where if I screw up just a little bit, I will 100% die and I will lose everything. But I do end up surviving, luckily. Only just about. There were a few close calls, but yeah. And then I murder this pig, and then I move around and stuff, and I control my volume because I'm listening to music at the time, because I'm right now I'm inside of the other house that we have on our property, but during the recording of this, I was inside of my room just making this thing, just listening to music while doing this, while just recording, having the volume up, having the, you know, just having the microphone down. And I stand here for a little while for some reason, because this was 5 days ago and I don't really remember anything. And I murder this sheep, probably for wool, for a bed, because I remember that. That's probably like the only thing I remember of this, which is great. And where did I get the stump pick? Okay, never mind. Then we explore this cave, our first enemies. And, oh, I'm not really great at PvP. I almost got murdered by a zombie. Okay, well. Then I try to get some weeds for seeds. So for a farm, and I get some cocoa beans for cookies, and I get some jungle logs to grow them on, and I murder the sheep. Yep. And then I go up this hill, and then, yeah, this is probably pretty annoying, so, yeah. So I'm just gonna keep on doing this. 5 minutes later, I'm still doing this. Okay, well, then there's this massive cave right over here with dripstone that I can see, and I murder this chicken for some reason. Probably for food, because I would not be harvesting it for feathers, because I don't need arrows. I do not have a bow and arrow at this time. And then I see a thing of pigs. Boop. Beep. Bye-bye, piggy. Then he dies. I get a bunch of pork chops. And then I stand there for a little bit. And then oh yeah, I think I was changing music. Okay, well, anyways. Piggy die. Bye-bye. Sorry, little piggy. I didn't even take it out with one hit. I didn't even get the crit. Okay, then there's a little horse. I don't think I murder it. Then I get some pumpkins. I'm a little pumpkin boy and chicken boy. I can get, wait, you make, okay. And then I see these little pigs, and I have 10 pig bacon. I have 10 pieces of bacon, and then for no reason, because I have enough food to survive for a while, murder these pigs, because I didn't really realize it. To be honest, in Java Edition, it's kind of fun just to, like, you one hit every single animal with the axe, so it's just kind of fun. I had the volume down on Minecraft so I didn't hear their screams, but, you know. And then I get some, oh, I already have some coal, but more coal. You can never have too much coal, guys. And then more coal. Boop, beep, bop, 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 bop. Okay, yeah. Then I stand here for a while, great. So yeah, that was extremely awkward. Hopefully that does not happen again. Anyway, I did fancy cuts on it. I got some watermelon as well, but the music was made by me and GarageBand. Aren't you guys so proud of me? Okay, well anyways, I got the watermelon. Now we're gonna go back to fancy, fast editing. Bye-bye. Ooh, would you look at that? Some fancy bamboo. Ooh, that was so satisfying to break. Woo! Again, that was pretty awkward, but, I mean, not as awkward as before. Okay, well, anyways, there's gonna be a good cut right over here because I had to eat dinner, because this was an hour long, you gotta remember. I smelt my pork chops and stuff. And then, guess what, guys? I need more cobblestone, which ends up, in the end, never being used, not even once. Which is great, because it spent, like, maybe 3 minutes getting out of cobblestone. I made it quicker. And now then, it's time for the tree cutscene. Woo! Okay, yeah, I gotta be honest, that took me way longer than I initially thought. A cutscene was like at least 3 minutes, 4 or 5 minutes maybe. That was like most of the 40 minutes of this video. Or at least I think it's gonna be 40 minutes. I'm doing some fancy edits that I've never done before, and I'm a noob at it, so please, take mercy on me, because I'm not even sure why I typed in 1 in the chat. I was gonna do like a 100-day series, but then it kind of just, because 100 days in Minecraft is like 30 hours, and like, who has that extra time on their hands? 30 hours. I'd be not sleeping at all. Okay then, now back to the fancy cutscenes. Bop. And well guys, we're starting to come to a sort of stop. Well, not stop, but like video's ending kinda soon, because this is where I set up my base, somewhere on this little island, or I think it's peninsula or whatever that. Then I murder this cow again. Not again. They don't respawn, I don't think. Okay, well, this is where I call my home at a point. I think I make the house at the end, but yeah, the cave that I just looked down in. I was on like maybe 4 hearts or something like that. I did not have a shield. I think I made like a shield before, but where I place this bed is near where my house is. Yeah, this is basically next to where my demise is. So yeah, I get a bunch of minerals and stuff. It was worth it in the end. I did end up finding an incredible amount of diamonds. But I was very close to death. I think 2 more hits and I would have died. Let's just say that skeletons are extremely overpowered in this game. Especially when there's a zombie. That's already really close to death. That zombie would have knocked me and I would have been dead. And there's a creeper, and I have no shield. I somehow survived that. And then, if you guys can see, there's an enchanted bow right over there that has like power 5. and I try to block it off, but the skeleton comes in before. I actually make that one mistake. Pow, pow. You see, I mean, in a hardcore, I was 4 hearts. If he would have hit me 2 more times, I would have just died. If I would have landed in the lava, I would have just died. I would have lost everything. I've already spent at least 40 minutes on this video at this point, or 40 minutes in this timeline. I could have just been all over, but you know, I survived at least. And well, I got a shield. Now you see this shield in the future episodes if you guys decide to come on. Now this shield will save my life so many times in this, but yeah, you see, shields are very, very OP. They can block out any creeper explosion, any skeletons. The only thing that I can't go through are withers, like, you know, like the wither boss. It's like poisoning effect. At hard mode, which we will, if I do not die, I shall face it. Also, I also come near to death once again, because I go right next to the lava. And, I mean, oh, I get shot by that skeleton. I somehow did not get propelled into the lava. That's not the same guy as before, since it does not have an enchanted bow, but see, if I would have accidentally clicked off of the thing, that would knock me in lava, would have taken me 2 hearts, and would have died in lava. I would not be able to make it to the water in time. Then the stupid creeper comes over here and nearly blows me up. Would have killed a skeleton. Then right over here, boom, but I do not remember if I do end up killing that enchanted skeleton, but I don't even remember getting that iron for the shield, but I just remember getting a shield. Yeah, this was 5 days ago. Yeah. Okay, well, I end up blocking it up, and I end up getting the iron. So, I still see the arrow in the background, the arrow that nearly killed me, but, yeah. So, in this cave, I do find a bunch of diamonds in this. So, yeah. And we're going deeper into the cave. It's kind of spooky since we're in hardcore mode. When I was down here, I remember not really thinking that it was in hardcore mode. I think when I was even killing the skeleton or creeper, I didn't even think about it, since I'm kind of a bit used to easy or peaceful or normal mode, or even just hard mode where you can just respawn. But yeah, this cave that I'm in right now is it's rich with resources. Ends up getting me a bunch of iron. I don't really use it for a mine, but yeah, that's for future episodes. Place down torch like that, and just keeps on getting deeper and deeper. It gets to the literal deep slate, and just gets these spiky things, stalactites. And then it looks so creepy, but there's iron right there. I was very, very happy. But yeah, stalactites are a bit dangerous. Not really that safe. I end up going down here, and then guys, I'm not sure if I think we made it right there, diamonds. And then you see, I don't really have the equipment to get it at the moment, so I go down more. Oh, look at that, more diamonds. And I'm just freaking out right now. Place down the torch down here, and then I look down. Guess what, guys? There's more diamonds. And I'm just freaking out, just like screaming in my room, like, I just found 3 veins of diamonds in one cave in just like 30 blocks distance from each other. And then the surprise is not in there, because once I look what day it is. It's day 1 and I'm getting diamonds. Like, that's ridiculous. But I try to get iron. I got to smelt that up. I don't even have a crafting table. I do have 56 watermelon things. Crafting table. Okay then guys, the surprise did not end right there. Once I break this block, oh my goodness, more diamonds. And then I'm just freaking out. That's more diamonds. I'm not sure. And it's literally 4 diamonds in that one vein. I literally still cannot believe it, but like, That is a bunch and a bunch of diamonds. I end up having, enough. And I make an iron pickaxe to mine it all. You guys, I'm not using Fortune 3 or anything like that. I make... Okay, well, Java thing is a bit confusing. The whatever it is. But, I end up getting the iron pickaxe. And where the diamond is... The amount of diamonds I got from the cave is stupid. Like, how did I'm not even sure. I just got really lucky with it. Diamonds. That's 1, 2, 3. Wait, that's 4, 5, I think. I lost count already. 5. Let's just say it's 5. Yep, it's 5. My math was correct. 5 plus the ones right over there, which I honestly forget how many. 6. Come on. I remember. Oh, yeah, okay. 7. Yeah, I kind of, the new cave update, you have to mine around it. Okay. 7. 8. Even that's just amazing. 9. 10. 11. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Now you see, that would be amazing, but the thing is that I have more down in that little cave slot thing. So whatever, I forget. But 16 I have in my pocket right now, which would be pretty heavy. And then 16 plus whatever, I honestly do not remember. 16, 17, and then 18. Guys, I literally got 18 diamonds from that one cave in just a 30 block proximity. So yeah, that is an incredible amount. I end up almost dying again, or maybe that was in a different cutscene or whatever. Since I kind of all have them inside the same file, they sometimes get confusing. I did not realize that shows the displays whenever I turn up my volume or turn down my brightness, but whatever. Yeah, it did kind of get a bit dark in the caves. And then I get iron, which, I don't really have anything. Yeah, there's an enemy. I thought I was gonna die in that, to be honest, since 2 hearts of damage for just 1 zombie. There's literally, if a zombie has like a shovel or something like that, they hit me for half my hearts, even with a full set of iron armor on. It's been tested in this, it's in episode 2, so, or maybe it's in episode 3. It's kind of I'm lost, honestly. Then I find redstone. Right up. And then, do I find more resources? I don't really remember. Also, there's that lava down there, which I completely forgot, which I'm probably gonna... And then, I'm not even sure why I'm doing that. I may have misclicked. Okay. So I'm finally out of the caves after my successful mining trip of getting literally 23, which is enough. I got a chest plate already, 15 diamonds since I, made a diamond pickaxe. I literally have all this stuff, and I think by this time I played for about an hour or so, maybe like 50 minutes now, which actually I only spent like 10 or 20 minutes inside the caves, and I got 18 diamonds, guys. That is extremely lucky. Well, I just end up spending like 3 or 4 minutes just farming since I kind of set it all up before. I'm not even sure why I made the pumpkin pile. I just got bored and stuff. And, well, that's a decent campsite, especially it's only an hour and stuff. And then I farmed some sugar cane, gotta get the sugar. I'm trying to, complete the game or something like that. Probably gonna like get an elytra and stuff if I survive, which is not really. It's probably not gonna happen, but we'll see. And then I decide to chop down some trees since our adventure is starting to become, our adventure is running short now. It's almost at the end of the video. Since I need all these logs for the house. I'm not even sure if one stays, so yeah. And I need to clear out this little area for the house to stand itself. So and then my shovel breaks and I have to walk all the way back to my campsite just to make a shovel, which I'm a pretty good Minecrafter, so I do it decently. So back to the cutscenes or whatever, the speedy things. And with that done, we can finally start construction just a little bit, because I'm gonna start out with like the 4 pillars, kind of like that. I somehow mess up with the thing, I make it kind of like that. Then we use the replay mod at some point around here. Where is it? Yeah, right here. I pull out the replay mod and I watch myself mess up on the log thing again. This is what I showed on the thing before. I start out with all that, and I make that. Look at me with my shiny iron armor. But yeah, I do these kind of like little 4 pillars out here, and then I add in stairs on the back, which I thought looked pretty cool, which did make the house look pretty cool in the end. I added in these trapdoors, which still, to be honest, do not really look that great. I had this like thing going on like at 8 times the speed, and it's still going like, yep, I AFK right over there for 15 minutes, and it makes it go extremely quickly. Now you see, I'm starting to get used to the replay mods, so at some points it may go, I'm not the best at it. And while I start on the roof, I make this, it does not look really that great. I mean, the structure itself looks good, but the roof, it's just, so I kind of took a good look at it. I thought that would look cool, but it really did not, so I decided to tear it down. and then I started making like a more fancy kind of roof. I'm still making like, I'm still, in later episodes I'm gonna make it like a lot better, but I do a bunch of like stairs right there. I use some stairs, full blocks, some slabs, and it makes this cool little design. Move the thing, take a look. I think it looks pretty decent. Still to this day, I think it looks pretty decent. I build up right over there, and then I add in this right over here, and it makes it just look a bit better. And I add in those little things for plants to go into, which I go on an adventure to grab them. So you can see me in a little corner. And then I put them in there, and they think that looks pretty cute. And then, I add in windows, which I had to go on another mini adventure to get them. And, yeah. Then I AFK over there for a while, and then I accidentally press the wrong button on the replay mod, and then it just goes crazy. I click the button once and just goes across the entire map. But I think the house looks pretty decent. I'm still just there, like, oh yeah, it goes down pretty fast. But I'm still there and just like inside of my thing. You can tell by how the moon and the sun and how I just like walk in the thing, I'm going pretty fast. Right over here, I add in like kind of like a window kind of thing. And then I try to stop it, but I cannot. I do not realize what button I pressed. I tried to make it a little bit fancy on the other side, but did not really work well. It's not really that even. It does not look the same on the sides. Try to work on the insides a tad bit. I'm trying to make like a double chest kind of thing. I start doing the interior since I kind of gave up on the roof. And then I get this cool like little view of the floor with me placing down the chest, which chests are extremely expensive, especially those two ones. 16 pieces of wood. 4 pieces, that's one of those small trees, that's the entire tree just to make 2 chests. And then my cat starts purring at the thing. So you guys might be able to hear that, but yep, I make the interior, I add in a roof so that way I don't get eaten by phantoms when I have K in there. And then I make a little fireplace chimney thing, which I need more iron since I kind of ran out from the iron armor. Yeah, it'll look better in the future. It's kind of small as well. So yeah. And then this is where we end our adventure. Try to mess around with the replay mod to try to fix that problem. And then I end out of footage. I'm out of footage. So yeah, guys. It's gonna be the end of the video. Bye. Also, there's this part where I just decide to mess around with the replay mod and forget I'm recording for like 40 minutes or something like that. So yeah, and I also try to get the, footage, the picture thing, and then I just took one right over there. Alright, anyways, this is the end of the video. Goodbye. Bye 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 bye. Bye 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 bye. Bye 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 bye. Okay, well, I'm back. I kind of just cut it out for like 30 minutes and then, well, if you guys want me to do another video like this, I'm still probably going to do another, since I kind of already pre-recorded the other footage and stuff. There's probably going to be like 1 or 2 more videos like this, but let me know if you guys like this kind of themed video where I record it first, and then like, kind of do it like I'm doing right now. Or should I just like talk while I'm playing? It's a lot easier for me myself to just like play because, it gets a bit awkward at a microphone for like an hour and a half. So yeah, I mean, I've only been at this microphone for like maybe 30, 40 minutes. This video has taken a lot for me to sacrifice. It's taken me. I mean, I kind of just put the footage away in a folder for like 3 days is the thing. Kind of just let the footage set, and then I kind of forgot about it, and then I remembered it, but like it did take me about 3 days in total to edit it, make the footage. It was fun though, and messing around with the replay mod. It took me a while to get the replay mod to work, but anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.
you.